I believe you are aware of the ban for social media accounts for teenagers below 16 years old, kids and teenagers below 16 years old. And actually, we like this initiative and support it, and it supports our view. However, recently, Dubai, I had an interview with local authorities representative, and the government is asking parents to cooperate. And I was actually astonished by this fact. Why would parents do it? Why would parents help illegally to overcome the restriction for their kids to be exposed to social media before their cognitive functions are ready to filter and ready to differentiate and actually protect themselves? At which point of time it happened that from parenting we moved to friendship with our kids? When did we become afraid to upset them or lazy to oppose, to stand for something that is better for them? Why would we need to be reminded by government to do so? When we've got tablets for the girls, I believe that family control was set up in 2 months maximum. Why? Because I didn't want to stay in constant arguments and fights with the girls that they need to switch off their tablets, go to bed and not watch here and there. But still, they were not happy. They were very angry at me initially. But I still think that this is our job, to protect our kids. And I try to explain as much as possible. And recently, a couple of months ago, regarding Roblox, most probably a lot of adults are aware of this arrests and all things happening behind the Roblox. And I was speaking directly to the girls. I was explaining in simple words as much as I could, not to traumatize them a lot, but still to give them very, very solid arguments. Who can be behind the scenes, behind the chat? Who can pretend to be their friend? And I was speaking even earlier about blue whale and people which are not mentally healthy. This is my position, and this is how I actually discuss it with the girls. But my main job as a parent is still to protect, not to be friend with them. If they understand, which I'm trying my best to do and make them understand, but if not, I'm not supporting them in something harmful for them. So the thing is, when did we reach to this position? When did we all forget that parenting is protecting and making kids ready for future life? It's not about keeping them next by to you and making happy. It's not about being friends and giving them to decide. It brings frustration and insecurity. So please be adults, be responsible adults, and do your job of parenting.